Hey T-Birds fans, Ryan Smith here. These are your T-Birds keys to the game, driven by Fathers Sons Volkswagen. Good afternoon, T-Birds fans. Sensory-friendly Sunday is here once again as the T-Birds host the Providence Bruins. You'll notice a lot of different things about today's game atmosphere. We'll lower the volume on the goal horn and the music, and there will be consistent lighting throughout the course of today's game. There's also a couple of cool-down stations for those of you who need a little bit of a break from the action, as it will be a full building for the T-Birds and the Bruins here this afternoon. T-Birds looking to salvage a win out of this three-game weekend. Key number one for Steve Konowalchuk's team. He wants his team to get back to playing a north and south style game. T-Birds got themselves into a lot of trouble over the last two nights trying to make plays through the middle of the ice in a horizontal fashion. Led to a lot of turnovers and a lot of scoring chances, and in turn, a lot of goals for the Crunch over the last two games. T-Birds have had a much better run of luck against the Providence Bruins this season, though. Look for them to get back on track and play a more direct game here today. And key number two, something else Steve Konowalchuk mentioned in postgame yesterday, need to keep your composure. T-Birds, one of the first times all season last night that you saw the composure and the emotion get away from them a little bit in the second period, especially when the goal by Joel Teasdale was followed by a scrum involving every player on the ice. T-Birds ended up going short-handed in that situation, and the Crunch would wind up scoring the final 5 goals of the game from that point forward. T-Birds need to manage their frustration. You're going to run into these moments of frustration over the course of the season. You need to find a way to dig in and respond to it, and not put yourself behind the 8 ball with costly penalties. These have been your T-Birds keys to the game, driven by Fathers Sons Volkswagen.